Hello, fellow Americans. Today we are doing a Valorant map tier list. Since I'm Ascendant 3, I will start.
Sleepy Joe, you can't even reach Immortal. What are you yapping about?
He is yapping about some hard stuck who has 18 headshot percentage. Motherfucker blew his Arar just like I blew Iraq and Syria.
Guys, let's chill a bit. For our first map, we have Ascent. I remember the good moments I've spent on this map. It's like it came out yesterday. So balanced and beautiful, I could queue it all night for the rest of my life.
Joe, you must be delusional. This map is the most boring bullshit I've ever had the displeasure to queue.
I agree with Donald. I think it's a clear B tier. The map lost its charm with the time, just like you, Joe. A perfect match.
I think we should settle it at a middle term. The low elo can't be defied.
I wouldn't call Ascendant 2 low elo just because you got boosted by Ben. You think you got the guts to talk?
Stopping the nonsense. I think Bind overall is kind of meh, but Mommy Viper, the most precious being on the world, makes it tolerable. So I think C tier is fit.
Ignoring the nightmare fuel for a second. Even though I despise playing Bind, it has the most fun feature out of all the maps. The portals allow you to do the funniest shit on the attack side. You can just rotate and get into the portal in a loop. It's so fun messing with the defender's rotations, as my favorite streamer says. Let's TP my kittens. That alone makes it at least a B.
I agree with Joe, but what the actual fuck, Donald? Maybe Melania should know you are calling video game characters mommy. You always call e-daters cringe, but you're just like them.
You monkey, don't you dare compare me to those stinky Democrats. I remember the trouble I had while cleaning the smell of your people out of my office at the White House.
You motherfucker racist piece of shit. That's why you lost the election. People despise your fat orange face. Maybe next life, try not be on the loser's queue. Even in Valorant, you are nothing but a Diamond 2 piss-low.
Calm down, fellas. It's time to rate the most manly and high testosterone map on the entire game, my dear Fracture. Since I'm the president, I don't care about you fuckers. I'm putting it on S.
Have to interrupt here real quick. Fracture is the best map in the game, and there's no debate about that. The last one who tried to deny such fact was Sneeko, and oh buddy, he is not doing well right now. See ya.
How did he get in here?
My mom saw him on Facebook. Since then, she has been saying he is Jesus Christ himself. I think Blood is a real-life Discord mod.
Lil Bro thinks he is jacked. Next time I might have to show him my clips.
Guess your mom is getting timed out on Facebook. Obama, you might have a new member on your family soon that you will be able to call Lil Bro. Not me. Take the L.
Gang, we might have to speed up the things a little. Melania said she's horny.
Donald, that's too much information. I'd rather get that Lil Bro than know about your sex life. And Joe, why are you ranking Haven without hearing our opinions?
As I said before, I'm the president. I don't care about your peasant opinion. It's B tier. And if you deny it, I will tell Charlie to bang Michelle and ruin your family more than you ruined your presidency.
What do you mean, Joe? You were my vice president. Did you take your pills today?
The only thing I took was the W on Michelle's ass. Now, Donald, just agree with me so we can move on.
Actually, for once, I agree with Joe. Haven sucks ass. My teammates always die on the other side of the map, and it's always a fucking retake simulator. The only good thing is the attack side of the map, as it lets you be creative, but guess what? Obama might disagree, since he only knows how to bomb.
At least I was re-elected instead of crying while saying elections were a fraud. Since this is an anarchy, I will put Icebox on A tier. It reminds me of CS 1.6. The only issue is that sometimes to get the bomb down on B site, you might need to sacrifice a lot of utility, or even the lives of your teammates.
That's why Gecko, Sage, and Harbor are vital while playing the map. A clean D tier for me.
Sleepy Joe, you don't even have an argument. I personally don't mind the map, so let's meet at the middle then. Moving on to Lotus, I like the wall feature, guys. Very cool. I hope Mexicans cannot cross it.
You cringe-ass orange dude, Kenny Wannabe from South Park. You tell Joe he doesn't have an argument, but you are the one who is fetishizing walls that are actually doors, you moron.
Guys, my looks maxing session is about to begin. Today is mewing day, so rank the next 2 maps without me.
Joe, we all know mewing day is an insta-skip. Don't fuck us like that.
C site is better, so C tier, but on A site, I usually watch Donald getting fucked, so I don't know. In addition to that, I can always plant my flowers on garden. A hard decision.
Yeah, Obama, I don't care about Lotus. My dear Pearl is S, and no arguments can make me change it.
What is wrong with you people always skipping and ranking the maps without even asking or giving an argument? Next tier list, I will not let you guys use the mouse.
That's too low, even for you, Obama, saying you people. It's sad to think how racism against white people is banalized everywhere nowadays. I didn't expect that from you, Obama.
Donald, you are more delusional than Joe. Now present us an argument for Pearl, or I will rank it myself.
I think Pearl is very fun to play, and it doesn't feel repetitive. Overall, one of the best maps for me.
People usually dislike Pearl, but I agree it's very fun to play. S tier for me.
Guys, my jawline is looking so sharp.
Guess blood can't mew for 2 minutes.
You can't even last 2 minutes on bed. You can't even justify Pearl on S tier.
Joe, if he likes the map, let him put it on S. This ain't VCT.
You are all clueless, Fnatic asked me to join their team. They're about to replace Boaster because of my genius.
You can't even get Ascendant. That's more fake than your wife's ass.
Guys, can we stop cooking each other for 5 minutes?
The only thing I'm going to cook is Joe's grave.
Your insults are nothing compared to the misery of playing Split.
Split is like when you spot your wife cheating on you in the 1700s. You are sad because of her betrayal, but you can feel the joy of killing her without suffering legal actions.
That was so based, Obama. Split is without a doubt a D tier.
Obama, I didn't know you were such an alpha male. For sure you went to Hustlers University.
Thanks, Joe. And you, Donald, why are you ranking Sunset without us? You narcissist piece of shit.
When we play it, you guys are always crying about the map, saying it's shit and unplayable. I just thought C tier'd be fit since we didn't hate it as much as Split.
Donald actually made a solid point for once. I'm proud of you.
Thank you, Joe. Sometimes you can actually be a nice friend.
Since you two lovebirds didn't ask my opinion, I will rank Breeze myself.
Obama, don't be jealous. You can always count on me to fuck the country.
Obama, I demand you put Breeze on S tier. It's the best map to lurk. My Viper always drops 30 bombs with my perfect lurks. This is more rigged than the election.
Donald, let's not get into that discussion again.
The only perfect thing about your lurks is the out-of-tempo plays you do. You try to force them, and it results in your team losing the round.
El Bozo plus Ratio plus didn't ask.
When he's losing an argument, motherfucker just starts to spit nonsense. That's why I don't even bother. This whole tier list is already ruined anyways.
It's not nonsense. I just can't control my teammates. They always throw my games. I play as perfect as Aspas, but somehow my team finds a way to always lose.
Womp, womp, gonna cry. You can't get out of Diamond because of your mistakes, but you are too prideful to admit them. So instead, you blame your team for your own lack of skill.
Well said, Joe. This orangutan needed a reality check. If you guys are done, I think we should close our tier list.
Say whatever you want, but I'm still the one who's having sex in 10 minutes, and in the next season, I'm joining Fnatic. See you, losers.
Well, guess it's time. Rest of a good day, Joe.
You too, Obama.